Today we're going to talk about the professional team, covering what is a professional team, what services the professional team provide, what they do, their qualifications, and so forth. Before we dive straight into the professional service team, let's take a moment to clarify the purpose of a professional consultant when talking about construction projects. So what is a professional consultant? A professional consultant provides sound and expert advice to the client during the pre-construction and construction stages of a project. Professional consultants help clients manage the construction project process and provide solutions to problems that are encountered along the way. In construction, professional consultants are more than just advisors. They are also responsible providing services with clearly defined deliverables. Construction projects can involve many professional consultants, all of whom undertake separate roles. The roles required will mainly come down to the size of the project and the chosen procurement route. There are several key consultants that remain the same on all projects. The group of professional consultants engaged on a project is known as the professional team. As previously mentioned, the professional team can be made up of many consultants, but the key roles used on most projects are project manager, an architect, a quantity surveyor or cost consultant, a mechanical, electrical and plumbing engineer, structural and civil engineer, and a CDM principal designer. Let's take a brief look at what each of these professionals do, starting with the project manager. The project manager is responsible for planning, organising and directing the completion of construction projects for the client while ensuring the projects are on time, on budget and within scope. The project manager may also administer the contract in the contractual capacity of project manager, employer's agent or contract administrator. The architect is responsible for designing and creating plans, specifications and technical drawings of the buildings and external spaces for a construction project. The quantity surveyor is responsible for managing the costs and budgets of the project from inception through to handover. The quantity surveyor will most likely prepare and collate documents for tender, produce a tender analysis report with recommendations, and undertake negotiations with the building contractor in preparation for a contract. The MEP engineer is responsible for planning and designing mechanical, electrical and plumbing systems to be integrated into buildings, including developing standards, inspection procedures and evaluation tools. The structural and civil engineer is responsible for designing and planning building foundations, drainage solutions and building structures whilst ensuring they are safe and capable of withstanding the elements to which they will be exposed. And lastly, the principal designer is responsible for taking control of the pre-construction phase of the project by planning, managing, monitoring, coordinating health and safety requirements. The role is required under the construction, design and management regulations. The question you may be wondering is what makes these consultants professionals? Each of these organisations are regulated by their respective professional body, and individuals must meet certain strict criteria to become chartered. Professionals will have the required skills, knowledge, experience and capability within their chosen field and must maintain strict codes of conduct, enshrining ethical and moral obligations. In addition, most professional consultants are required to undertake continuous professional development to keep their skills and knowledge current and relevant. This means they can continue to practice safely and effectively throughout their careers. For example, project managers might be chartered through the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors or the Association for Project Management, whereas architects would be chartered through the Royal Institute of British Architects. If you visit our website, our blog on this subject gives a full list of professional bodies linked to each profession. The next question you may be wondering is, do I need to appoint a professional consultant? Whether or not you need to appoint a professional consultant or team will depend on the skills, experiences within your organisation. Clients with full in-house capability may choose or be able to deliver construction projects without the need to appoint external professional consultants or a team. However, even these clients may lack a specific resource, occasionally needing more capacity or have gaps in capability, thereby giving rise to the need for professional consultants. More commonly, clients who are either inexperienced, do not have their own in-house team, or have limited capacity will need to appoint professional consultants. In this situation, professional consultants are appointed as the project evolves and develops, with clients first appointing a project manager and architect in the initial preparation and briefing stages. This will then be followed by a quantity surveyor, MEP engineer, structural and civil engineers and principal designer from concept design stage onwards. So you've decided you need to appoint a professional consultant, but how do you go about it? There are many forms that can be used to appoint consultants. The three most common are the standard form of appointment. These are industry standard forms usually produced by a professional body or an industry body. Two, bespoke forms of appointment. These are either drafted by legal advisors for the consultant organisation to use on projects or for the client to use on a one-off project or projects. And then three, letters of appointment. Most consultants will produce a fee proposal with all the relevant information with embedded terms and conditions of engagement, the offer, and a section for the client to sign if they wish to proceed, the acceptance. Regardless of which of these you use or which method is employed to appoint a consultant, there are fundamental parts that make up the appointment. So finally, what value will the professional team bring to your project? Each member of the professional team makes a unique contribution to the success of a project. Proactive, collaborative and imaginative professional consultants will deliver a project that meets all the aims and objectives of the project brief and will create buildings that function well for their intended use or enjoyed by the occupants. Other benefits of appointing professional consultants include So I hope you found value in this video. If you have any questions or would like to know any more information, please do not hesitate to contact us and we really look forward to hearing from you.